This is Alfred, and this is an impromptu moment. And I was looking at 1 Corinthians, the 13th chapter, in which the Apostle Paul talks about the power of love. And he talks about how without it, all the things that he's accomplished, the spreading of the gospel, the miracles he performed in the name of Jesus, the passion in which he preached the gospel of Jesus Christ, would mean nothing without love. He says that love is the basis by which he preaches the gospel. This is how he defines love in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 4. Listen to what he says. He says, love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with truth. Listen to verse 7. It says, it always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. And then verse 8, love never fails. When I looked at verse 8, I thought about King David. King David understood the power that God's love had. In Psalms 143, verse 8, the psalmist says, let the morning bring word of your unfailing love. The psalmist speaks with expectation. He knows that God's love will protect him. It is because of God's love that God will fight for him. He is confident that before the morning comes, God will show his unfailing love. Jesus uses love as a command. He gives a specific command in John chapter 15, verse 12. He tells his disciples that they are to love one another just as he loved them. And I'm going to go up a little bit further to John chapter 15, verse 9. Listen to what it says. Jesus says to them, as the Father has loved me, so I have loved you. Now, remain in my love. If you keep my commands, you remain in my love, just as I have kept my Father's command and remain in his love. I told you this so that my joy may be in you and that your joy may be complete. My command, verse 12. My command is this: love each other as I have loved you. Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. To lay down one's life for one's friends. The depths in which Christ loves us and the depths in which we are to love others the way he loves us. Because Christ is in us, so is this love that Paul tries very hard to define. Let me read verse 4 again. It says, love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with truth. It always protects. It always trusts. It always hopes. It always perseveres. So when you're going about your day, think about 1 Corinthians, the 13th chapter. I want you to think about the Apostle Paul's definition of love and how without it, he is unable, we are unable to complete the task that Christ has for us to do here on earth. Without love, anything we do for Christ means nothing, because the driving force in which God moved was love.